Hello, 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 all, and welcome to The Good Witch. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is your Pisces intuitive tarot reading for the month of November 2021. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. We are going to look at your love, your finances, and a message from the divine. That's beautiful. Okay. So, y'all have a very touching, very beautiful energy this month. The overall energy of your entire reading is full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches its resolution, which is beautiful when you think about it. Okay. So, a little history on the full moon in Cancer. Cancer is actually one of the two signs that the moon is most comfortable in. It would be Cancer and Taurus. The moon actually rules over the very emotional sign of Cancer. So, the overall energy, when I say a full moon in Cancer, basically means all things are as they should be. All things are well. Even though emotions are high and cannot be ignored, that all things are well and they're working out the way that the divine has planned them to. Okay, let's look at our love. In love, I hear a song, and I'm going to share it with you. In just a moment, let me flip over your cards. You have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the Prince of Disc in reverse. So you're in control. There's someone in your life, your person, whoever you're dating, in a situationship with, or whatever y'all have going on. There's a specific person that loves the fact that you're in control of your love life, and you are in control but not stubborn. You're in a very good place. You're not focused on it because you're focused on you being an emperor. But it's working for them. And some of you are, needing a blank slate. You're wanting a blank slate. And it falls in line with the song that I told you I heard a few minutes ago. And I think somebody who listens to gospel music, because I do, but I don't know the name. I think it's Kurt Carr, but it's a song, and it's, I almost let go. I felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. My problems had me down. Depression weighed me down. But God held me close, so I wouldn't let go. Yes, mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. And the song goes on to say, I almost gave up. And that's how you felt about a certain relationship in your past. You almost let go, you almost gave up, but instead you created what you called a blank slate. You seem to be a little bit off focus, but you're in control, and the person likes that you're in control, and they do see the emperor, the god, the king in you, even though you're stubborn. And they're willing to be as a lamb up under you. You have someone in your life that wants to follow you. They want to trust you with their well-being. They want to follow you. But that's a lot of responsibility for you, and you don't like that. You're in limbo of whether that's what you want or not. Like, it's what I wanted, but I don't know if I want it anymore because I was letting go of that. And your emotions are very, very high. And there's some things and some thought processes that you're refusing to change or to cut off that's blocking you from getting to the best point of any relationship. And this could be family relationship, mostly romantic relationships though. There's some ideals, some things that you're just not ready to let go of because you don't know if you're strong enough. Aw, that's beautiful. You don't know if you're strong enough to be weak. You don't know if you're strong enough to be vulnerable. You don't know if you're strong enough to let go of control. But you don't want passionate new beginnings with anyone. You want someone that you've either A, already had, or that you currently have. And this person feels the same way. Let's look at both of those scenarios. So if this is someone that's currently in your life, and we're going to look at someone that has a history of being in your life, okay? So if the person is currently in your life, you are better off not focusing on the smaller details. You have to look at the bigger picture with this person. And that is how this person views you and views your relationship. They're not going to look at the small details of your relationship, things that bother them and things that bother you about them, in order for the person that's currently in your life that you feel this way about. You can't look at the small details. You can't look at the smaller things and the little things that they do that annoy you. You have to focus on the bigger picture with them, and it can be great. It can be great. It can be prosperous. It is overflowing with love and affection and finances, and everything just falls right into alignment with this person as long as you don't focus on the little details. And by little details, I mean hypotheticals or potential things that aren't really in existence yet, or I don't like the way they drink water, or I don't like the way they chew, or I don't like the way they say a certain word, and I don't know if I can live with that forever because it's just going to annoy me for the rest of my life. In reality, dear, it won't annoy you for the rest of your life. It'll be something that you grow to love. So now let's look at it from the person that was a part of your life that you could potentially feel this way about. Woo. Okay, so actually the Eight of Discs came up in reverse for both of them. So that small details thing applies for this person too. They showed up for both of them. So the small details thing applies too, but when we look at the past, at the one from the past, it's more like a bad habit because you also have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Death card. So it's going to require you to make some changes, big changes. And you're not looking at the facts of a situation. You're looking at it from past, and you're looking at it with rose-colored glasses or no glasses at all. You're just not looking at the facts of the situation. And there's some facts about that situation that you just didn't know about. But there were other people in that situation that you didn't know about. But this person has a very, very high sex drive. Just FYI. Just in case that matters. I'm just letting you know. This person has a very, very high sex drive. But it's gonna... So the song that I'm hearing in regards to specifically the past, it's true with the Still I Almost Let Go, but in order for this one to work, it's more like, I think it's time that I'm gonna make some changes, but the more I change, there's one thing that remains the same. Can't seem to shake you. You seem to really have a hold on me. So y'all are like bad habits for each other that you just don't want to break. And that could be good for you in a relationship if that's something that you want. But you're going to have to focus. You don't have to focus on the facts, and you can't focus on the small details, or it's not going to work. You're going to have to accept certain things at face value. You're not going to be able to dig into past situations. You are going to have to believe it where it lies, because if you go digging, you'll find exactly what you don't want to find. So don't go dig up. Don't go digging in past relationships, okay? But if you want the past relationship to work, it could. You just have to make some changes for this person and accept some other details about them that you didn't know before. But don't dig into what happened in between the time y'all were together before and what they did after you left or after they left, and just be willing to go all in, and it could work. So let's look at your finances. The Five of Swords, the Priestess in reverse, and the Empress. Okay, so there is a defeating situation and a situation that you won't win in your finances, but and it's a karmic thing. It's because some of you are refusing to give properly to, I guess, whatever source or divine that you have been. Spirit wants to teach you a lesson, but it won't last long. You just have to make sure that you're giving gratitude and not becoming so self-absorbed that you think that everything good that's happening to you is happening just because of you. That you forgot about Spirit, and you forgot about God, or you forgot about whatever else you were doing. That it's just you. I did this. Nobody and nothing else. Because if you do that, then you're going to have to do it by yourself. You're going to have to do it without the help of the divine. You're going to have to do it without the help of Spirit. And we all know how bad that could be. So make sure that you give thanks and you give gratitude and you give. Give of yourself, give of your time, give of your energy. Give of your finances. It depends on what spirituality you are. Make sure that you're doing the proper amount of giving for the growth that you're about to receive. Because the Empress card is the card that showed up last. Which means that even though there was defeat in one circumstance, there's a blessing that wants to be poured out upon you that you just gonna have to make room to receive, honey. It's gonna spill all over onto your mama, onto your kids, onto your cousins. It's just gonna spill out all over the place. But you gotta be in divine alignment. Tune in, tap in, say thank you. Let everybody, when you talk, and make sure you don't become so self-absorbed that you become a narcissist. Because you've been picking up some narcissistic traits around your finances and around your business that you're going to need to mind. That's not who you are, okay? So now that you know that, and you're here and you're watching and you're learning and you're knowing, you won't even have that issue because you're going to check that at the door, right? Right. So that you can have those blessings and receive those blessings that you are going to make room to receive, okay? So whatever financial issue that you're having comes to a resolution this month. Beautiful. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment and love as we go into your message from the divine. Okay. Things may not have went the way you wanted to. Things might have gotten a bit unstable and knocked you off kilter just a little bit, rocked your house. But you have the opportunity right now to build anything that you want. You have the opportunity right now to be the Magnus. You have the opportunity right now to have stability. You have the right opportunity right now. And the Priestess came up again, but this time she came up upright to receive. As long as you give, you have the opportunity to have life, the exact life of your dreams. Right now. You just have to act on it, and you have to build on it, and you have to take a chance. This chance won't be here forever. There is a season. And this is a season for you. This is the season where you're being shown an opportunity to have any and everything you want. Like literally build and have the life of your dreams. Like you can have it by December 1st. It's there. But you're going to have to do it, and you can't dwell. You got to let these personal issues reach that resolution, and you can't hold on to them. And you have to know that all things are perfect and all things are divine. And even though there's a lot of emotions happening, you have to trust in the divine that this is the right thing to do. And you have to trust in yourself. And then you just have to do it. And you are the only one who can decide what that life is. And you are the only one who can tell the universe or God or spirit that it's what you want. You're the only one who can decide that. But once you decide it and you set it in motion, you have this blank slate generated already that you can just create it. Walk into it. And I don't mean start to build it. I mean house is built, furniture's already there, cars in the driveway, keys hanging on the door, hanging on the wall by the door, the kids in bed sleeping, tucked in. Like you're walking into your dream life. You just walk into it, full of abundance, love, and prosperity. But you have to choose. And you don't know how long this season is going to last. Don't miss out on your season because you're scared, or because you don't trust yourself, or because you don't trust in spirit, or you don't trust the divine. Okay? So, please know, it's not over. Please know that I love you just because. In case nobody else tells you today, I love you just because. And I can, because people can hate just because. I can love just because. I can be loved just because. Y'all come and watch. I do daily readings for encouragement and motivation and all those things basically every day. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so you get those notifications. Also, the mentorship program that I ended in October is now open from now until winter solstice, or until space runs out. I'm going to try not to let space run out. We'll just keep recreating space, because space and time can be created. But the mentorship program, for those of you who want to start your spiritual businesses and learn how to navigate being spiritual and being in an environment that is not conducive to a healthy spiritual lifestyle, join the coaching program, as well as walking through your healing so that you can be healed, so that you can heal others. Join our coaching program, okay? Also, if you want a reading, a tarot reading, or anything like that, the link is below for that. And if you want a conjured candle, it's been a lot of confusion about this because it's become a trend. Conjured candles are very, very powerful, and they're very, very sacred. So people are selling them now, and I've seen them pop up a lot where they're like $20 on Google or someplace like that, and somebody's going to take a candle, sprinkle some cinnamon on it, give it to you, and tell you, oh, well, it's going to bring you money, and they're going to charge you $20-$30. Good luck with that. Be careful with that, because that's not how that works. And if it's truly a conjured or fixed candle, it's attached to things that you don't know anything about, probably. And if you do know anything about it, you'll know that you don't just want some random person throwing roots at your house. So I do conjured candles. The link for conjured candles are below, and they're only personalized. They're personalized. There might be a generic good luck candle out there. You can make those, but typical conjured candles for things and aspects of your life, love, finances, business, they need to be tailored to you. So our conjured candles come with readings, because I need to talk to you and I need to know what you want, so we can be specific on what we're bringing into your life and into your world. You don't want somebody to just bring some random haphazardness. Oh, I bought this money conjured candle, and then you get money from a life insurance policy of your kid, but you got the money. That's not, be careful with that, y'all. Okay? So, if you actually want a conjured candle and it's something that you're thinking about doing to boost you or to give you an extra push, to push you in the direction that you want to go in, to help things come to you faster, make sure you click the link below so that we can do it and it's personalized for you, your wants and your desires, and it's just not some random route thrown at your door. Okay? So, peace, love, and light, y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. I love you because I can. Thank you for being a part of my life, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. If nobody's told you today, you're amazing, you are worth it, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. And sometimes we all need a little help. Check the links in the bio. I almost forgot. Anything that is below this video, like the yoga mats, the pillows, the clothes, the socks, the beads, whatever is down here in this little box that you can buy while you're on YouTube, and it says buy now. All of the proceeds of that go to the Good Witch Global, where we are right now. Our biggest project is building a school in Ghana that is about an hour and a half west of Accra in my village of Gamoa, Adom, and it'll be a school to about 140 something villages. And we, the Good Witch Global, goes and we build and we help grow our communities that are being underserved by whatever. No hate, no shade, but we help the people. And right now we're building a school for them because we love them and we want them to grow, we want them to prosper, and they will not be left behind or forgotten. We are our ancestors' wildest dreams, and they were waiting on us to come back and fix. So that is what we're doing. So please purchase something. Know that it's all going to a good cause, and I guarantee you 100% of that, after taxes and everything that the U.S. takes out, is going straight to the school. And when that project is done, which will probably take a little bit because it's a huge school, by the time that's done, we'll be building a clinic. So it's not like we'll get too much and then not do anything with it. The money that you spend on these things is not for me. It's for people that we need to help. Okay? All right. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Remember to check out the description box below. Love you much from The Good Witch.